Alrighty, what is poppin'? In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys how to extreme randomize Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Now this also applies for the Yuzu and Ryujinx emulator and also custom firmware. In my opinion, this works better on emulators, but also you can do this on custom firmware. Now, this is technically not two events like PKNX. As I'm recording this video, PKNX has still not updated the randomize tool for it to be compatible with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. As you can see, it's only compatible with Sword and Shield and Let's Go. As I refresh this page, see, it's still compatible with Let's Go, Sword and Shield. They still has not added Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl functionality. So luckily, a user made a little mini toolkit called the BDSP Randomize tool, and it's pretty user friendly, and you can do a lot more. I mean, you can randomize tools, Pokemon levels, everything. It's not as advanced as PKNX, as you guys may know. PKNX, you can do a lot of things. You can edit certain trainers on Pokemon, edit text. You can do a lot more advanced things in PKNX, but fortunately, as I'm recording this video, PKNX is not compatible with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but a user made a extreme randomized toolkit. So pretty much you can randomize a lot more things compared to other mods that I showed you from the first randomized video guide I showed you guys before. And he also made content updates to it, so it's pretty convenient that he did that. So like, I believe the last update was 2 days ago. So I'm showcasing you guys how to set it up. It's pretty much simple and easy. I'm gonna do it from Yuzu, and yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna leave the description down below to the randomized toolkit. I obviously go to manual download. Then when you're here, you're gonna go to the latest one. It's kind of slow right now because there's like a lot of files. And then you're gonna download this. It's gonna come as a RAR file. Make sure you guys have something like 7-zip or WinRAR for this. And then you're gonna minimize this. Drop this down to the main desktop of your folder. Exit out of that. Now you're gonna make a new folder called, let's call it Randomize Tool Kit Box. I don't know, something like that. All right, make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I'm still recording. All right, so now when you get onto either your Yuzu or custom firmware, make sure you have the game dumped. It's very important for you to have the game dumped. I believe in the custom firmware, you have a tool that you can dump with. I believe is, I know it's for a fact it's not Checkpoint. I forgot what it's called. I forgot on the top of my mind, but if I remembered it, I'll bring it up. But like I said, this is more compatible with the emulators because it's much more easier to do this from the emulators. With custom firmware, you have to physically dump it and all that good stuff. But you're gonna left click here, go to dump on ROM FS. Go to dump ROM FS. Click on that. It's gonna take like 10 minutes for it to be fully dumped. Compared to custom firmware, it takes like 30 to 40 minutes, I believe. And then after that, you're gonna go to File, Open Yuzu folder. And then when your dump is completely finished, you're gonna see a new folder called Dump. Go to it. You see this is my game key folder, ROM FS, and then this is all what you need. So we're gonna go back to this later, but first we gotta set up our toolkit. So we're gonna open up the RAR file. And then we're gonna open up our new empty folder. What we're doing here, we're just gonna copy this and drag and drop it over here. It's gonna take like a few minutes due to the fact that it's a lot of files. Alright, so exactly that. We basically don't need this anymore, so you can delete it if you want. And then now we're gonna go back to our ROM FS folder. I'm gonna minimize this real quick. Like I said before, left click for you to get the dump. Left click, dump ROM FS, dump ROM FS again. Click on that, it's gonna take like 10 minutes. After that, you go to File, open Yuzu folder. And then we're gonna go to dump. And then what we do here, I'm gonna highlight this. Make sure you copy it, don't drag and drop it, make sure you copy it. It's very important for you to copy it. And then we're gonna open back our new randomized tool folder. And we're gonna paste it. Now, since this is like, since the game is like 4 to 5 gigabytes, this should take like, the loading process is gonna take like 3 to 4 minutes. And also it's depending how fast your PC is. So it's gonna take quite a while, but when I did it, it only took like 3 to 4 minutes. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer, but it's only 3 to 4 minutes. You see, as you already see, I'm already at 15%. If I feel like it's taking a little bit long, I may cut on this part of the video to basically speed it up, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch my thing go by percents. So yeah, see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, so now the ROM FS has been fully copied to the randomized toolkit box I just made. After we do that, we just exit that out. And then I believe we can finally start it up. Now what we do here is gonna press main. Minimize this real quick. And there you go, the randomized toolbox. Now, this is basically very user-friendly. So it's really user-friendly. As you can see, you can randomize starters, randomize Pokemon in general, randomize the Safari, randomize the Underground, randomize Evolution, and randomize, I believe this is Trainer. It's kind of cut off at the end. Randomize shops, randomize TMs, randomize, basically you can randomize everything. And also you can enable a 60 FPS, and then you can mess around with the time a little bit. So this is essentially kind of like a stream randomizer, but it's kind of like in a little baby form. It's not advanced like PKNX. Like I said, you can do way more with PKNX. Trust me, you can do way more. You can edit trainers' Pokemon physically. Instead of just pressing a random box, you can do that physically. And then change the trainers' names, all that. But obviously in this tool, you can't do that because it's not PKNX. But at least it's something in the meantime. And then after you do that, you're gonna press let's go. And then I believe I'm gonna select the ROM FS folder. And then it should read it. Yep, as you can see, everything has been saved. And you're gonna have something new inside the folder. I'm opening it up. It's gonna call mods. Notice that it hasn't, this folder wasn't here before, but since you randomized your ROM FS folder, there's gonna be a new folder called mods. So you're gonna basically enable this onto your Yuzu or Randomize emulator. So how you set this up is pretty simple and easy. Left click, go to mod data location, and we're gonna create two things. I'm gonna call something called, I'm gonna go to new folder called randomizer. I think I spelled that wrong, but who cares, right? Left click again, go to new folder, call this starters. Now, while you're here, I'm gonna open up the, all right. So when you see randomizer, that's what the ROM FS folder is gonna go to. Now, before you put starters in the EXEFS folder. Now, as you see, I'm playing Brilliant Diamond. So with this text box here, I'm going to delete it. If you're playing Shiny Pro, you're obviously going to delete the Diamond text. So since I'm playing Brilliant Diamond, I'm going to delete the Pro one. See, delete. And then go back out to put that in starters. I'm going to exit that. Make sure it is inside there. Make sure it's inside there. I'm going to exit out of that. And make sure you know it's on. Go to properties. As you can see, the randomizer and the starters. Press OK on that. Now you can use this, start a new game file, start right over, and everything will be randomized. Or you can use the current file you have, and everything will be randomized from trainer battles, encounters, gym battles. Everything is randomized. Like I said before, it's kind of like a little baby extreme randomizer. It's not as advanced like PKNX, as you guys may know. PKNX is way more advanced. You can basically edit and randomize every single thing in the game. It's crazy, but unfortunately, it has not been updated. So after you do that, those two things are enabled. You basically double click it and basically play it. Now with, I believe with custom firmware, you're basically gonna, after you dump your ROM FS, you're gonna basically do the same thing I showed you earlier, and then put it in atmosphere, context, and put it in the game ID folder. So like say for example, you're gonna see something like this, you're gonna put it in this game ID folder. It's pretty simple and easy. If you guys installed mods before in atmosphere, it's basically the same process as I'm doing it on Yuzu, but obviously there's more steps to it. So that's why I said this is a little bit more compatible with the Yuzu and the Ryujinx. Now I would show gameplay of it being randomized. I did test it out before I started this video, but I would show gameplay. But as you guys may know, Nintendo love watching my channel as a hawk, and I see a lot of people saying, oh, you're just BSing, it's not, you're just saying that because it probably doesn't work, that's why you're not showing gameplay. I really don't need to prove myself, but just to showcase you guys I'm not lying. As you guys see, this video got claimed by not this video, but a previous video I put out before got claimed by Nintendo. As you can see, copyright owners, Nintendo. Which parts of the video they block? Everything. So I can't even edit out something that they claimed and put it back up because they claimed the whole video. The whole 8 minutes and 47 seconds. So yeah, this is why I don't show gameplay anymore when it comes to emulation or modding tutorials, because the video is going to eventually get claimed. So for me to avoid that at all costs, I don't show gameplay at all. Hope you guys understand. If you guys come from my point of view, come on, I don't want the video to get claimed. This is a tutorial video for Pete's sakes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, or find this video any helpful at all, feel free to leave a like, share, and also subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah guys, this is your boy Brayton. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.